This video is about using a Python script to clip 11 shapefiles and save them into a GeoPackage file. I have here shown one of the shapefile, which is a national dataset on how easy it is to anchor a boat, for instance, to the sea floor. Now you may know the clip tool and have used that when you need to clip one layer, but here we need to clip 11 layer, and then it could be an idea to run this as a batch process, but there is a complicated issue here, namely that what we will use as a clip polygon, the municipality boundary, they are in a different coordinate system than the national data for all the shapefiles. Have a look at the coordinate system. By hovering over, you'll see that the municipality layer has EUREF UTM zone 32, whereas ankringsområdet, the conditions for anchoring, they have EUREF UTM zone 33. So in addition to the clip tool, we also need to use a reprojection tool, because although for the display of these two datasets in different coordinate system, this is okay, because QGIS project then what is in UTM 33 on the fly, so it will be displayed in the same coordinate system as the municipality layer. But this will not work when running processing tools like clip. We can get the Python code launching the Python console, and this is a script in 4 steps. First, I declare here a variable for the shape folder where I have all the shape files, and this is just then the path to this. Just notice that Python do not like these single forward slashes, so commonly one uses a small r, so Python will accept these. And similarly, we have a path to where the result will end up, so the GeoPackage, so the Bremanger GeoPackage, have here also a path for this, and as well the municipality layer, which is one layer within the GeoPackage file. Now then we reproject the municipality layer from UTM32 to UTM33, so it can be used to clip all the shapefiles being in UTM33. And we set then the parameters here. So this is again then the code for UTM33, and QGIS has this nice feature that you don't need to have a physical files of this. This can be stored in the memory. It can still be used to clip all the shapefile. The next is then make a list of all shapefiles. So this is then the glob function here, reading all the shapefiles in the shape folder and make a list of them. And in the last step here, we make a loop through all these shapefiles, giving the path and a name for it. The output name will be the same as the input name, but without the shape extension. And then I like then just to put the print statement to show the progress. And then some other parameters here, that such as that we accept to overwrite if a file with the same name exists. And unfortunately, often there are some geometry issues, and this parameter here will then just skip whatever features you may have having invalid features, so it will not stop the program then. Okay, so let's try it. Click the run, and this go quickly, and we can see we need to refresh it here, and now this is populated with many more of these. You can remove it here and add it from the GeoPackage. So this is then clip to the study area.